Hello everybody, welcome back to Tales of Arise. My name is Aiden Blaze and here we are about to enter the cave of the Silver Swords. The ones who sent Rinwell to
How do the
Calaglia.
Lennons not know about this secret route of yours?
Cyslodia's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Well, let's hope for as long as we're here at least. Hello there. This is a secret route that leads directly from the Navira snow plains to inside Cyslodia. It's an underground passage that even the snake eyes forgot about. There's a loud echo in there, so try not to make too much noise. Alrighty. Milk. I guessed it. Are we going straight up to Cyslodia? Bureau of Civil Observation. That's all I got to read. Just the title. Just the title. Oi, they've got guns. Bigger ones. Than us. No! We want bigger guns.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Welcome to Cyslodia. You should hurry on before anyone notices. You also watch what you say around the people or you'll quickly regret it. Hoodle says there's somebody here.
So this is Cyslodia, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogal's den here.
Oh, I like how this has a check mark. Like, yeah, you talked to this person. Don't worry, you're not being watched. Get going. Remember, keep your eyes straight. Don't talk to anybody and don't stop for anything along the way. Anything at all. Got it. There's a hoot here somewhere. Just gotta find it. Excuse me, sir, I'd like to report someone for talking badly about his lordship. Tell me more. Depending on what you heard, there might be a reward in it for you. Interesting. There's a hoot nearby. There's a hoot nearby. Like...
Okay, off we go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Yeah. I guess he's just in this area? Like, it's somewhere in this map, I think. I wonder where my brother goes when he leaves. He says he found a good job somewhere, but he hadn't told me where. Won't you please consider making it just a little cheaper? I can't quite afford it at that price. You know the rules, man. I can't change my wares or lower my prices no matter how much you try to haggle me. Not even I can afford to eat either. The authorities always make off with my earnings. I'm struggling just like you are.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Hoot. The taxes are so high I can't afford to do business. I've got to sell enough to make ends meet. Hey, don't. Business permits would be the least of your worries if you wound up dead. You never know where a snake-eyed henchman might be lurking. Okay, but there's a hoot nearby. There's the hoot. Hey you know anything about any insurgents? Because I've heard you're quite informed about what goes on around here. I don't know anything at all, honest. If I did, I'd report it right away like any good citizen. Hope for your sake you mean that, because if one of us catches you doing anything funny, you'll be arrested on criminal conspiracy. Hoot hoot! Sunglasses, hoot hoot. Hoot hoot, come on, hoot hoot. There we go. Sunglasses. I don't know why we need sunglasses here, but, you know, whatever.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Everything is just so fucking depressed here. Like, even more than with the slaves. Oh, I don't get a choice.
Dragon!
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
There
Friends.
with me.
Friends.
If you say so. Come on, Manek's waiting. We can talk in there.
We can talk in there.
The name's Manek, leader of the Silver Swords.
Oh, already?
And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst.
That we do, what of it?
If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended.
None taken. Yet.
See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
That's
We
new.
risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you.
You don't have much choice.
Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength.
Who
The
doesn't?
Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there.
Well, you got a nice
Hence
coat
the
on.
scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
Urgent, urgent. I don't know what exactly urgent business we have, but sure.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
Oh, that urgent business.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us,
Oh, he has sort of a brain.
just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards.
You have my word.
If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him.
Oh, he's the best.
I look forward to meeting him someday.
Soon. Don't worry, soon. I mean, trust me, we're as inconspicuous as it gets. I mean, we have a we have a bunny girl, a wolf boy, and a cat girl. What could possibly go wrong? Gale Force, okay, Acid Pool. Acid Pool? We don't have a water art for her. So that will come in handy.
alright, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yeah, won't that be nice? First, we gotta see what merchant Dude Man has. I mean, he's gotta have more than the others, right? No? You gotta have more than the others, right? No? 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 Okay. What the hell is a Manek thinking, letting bright eyes like her join up with us? Hell if I know, I've lost count on how many good guys we've lost to her kind. Same goes for that guy with her from Calaglia, just how naive is he to— Oh crap! Yeah, we heard you, bitch boys. Go fuck yourselves. Do they really expect us to trust the bright-eyed woman? If she's working for the authorities, there's no telling what will happen to us. It's not our call. Manek's the one who let her in, so like it or not, she stays. At least he has half a brain. Male silver sword member. What do you think? I look just like a snake guy, right? Now I can pass as one of them, and they'll be none the wiser. Of course, if they catch me, that's it for me. But high risk, high reward, you know?
Have you and Manek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No,
Not
not
really.
really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
What do you mean people will start to suspect you? You're in your fucking headquarters. Nobody here is going to suspect you. This should be like the safest place for us, right? The fuck is wrong with you? If you're looking to pick up some intel, I suggest you visit the Central Plaza. You won't be able to just talk openly to whomever you like there, but you should at least hear some of the rumors going around. Plus, it's a good opportunity for you all to get to know Cyslodia and see where things are at with it for yourselves. Alrighty, Central Plaza it is. Interesting lasers you got there. Also have any huge cat problems, maybe?
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Like at the top of the castle or some shit like that. Hey, I wonder...
Damn, you can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
Yeah, it's probably
What
where
could
the Master
possibly
Core
be
is.
worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
I wonder, one thing I can't confirm is, do all of these people also have like the Spirit Stones? I would kill you just a little time off once in a while. I'm fed up working a day in, day out without even a break. Shh, don't say anything crazy, man. Do you want to get put on the floodlights? Mistaken, embedded, weakling, good for business. Most of them just run errands, but there's a few gems among them. Sometimes you get kids with real talent. Taking them in makes our jobs easier.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
The gates on lockdown. Come any closer and you're under arrest.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Yep. Follow the leader. I mean, yeah, you are sticking out like a sore thumb. You know, zero winter clothing, walking around in a dress that's quite open, not protecting your chest or anything, you know. Legs only have thigh highs to warm them up, and you know. Walk outside and people give you the hairy eyeballs. Stay indoors and they suspect you. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. There's no use fretting over it. Someone will find an excuse to report you no matter what you do. Hey there, kid, building a snowman? No? Okay. Everybody's so quick to stab each other in the back for a day's pittance. I'm sick of it all. Hey, I hear an outsider's gotten in. Let's submit a tip and get the payoff before anybody else can beat us to the punch. I wonder. Did anybody get in or did somebody get out? Fast travel point added.
Hey!
You there, miss. Yes, what is it? I've received reports of you wandering beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? This doesn't look good. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? What? Perish the thought. I have young children to look after. Kids whose parents were sent to work floodlights. That's so. Well, I've heard it all before, lady. I'm sending you to the floodlights for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there. No, please. Who's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take care of them to begin with. Come with me. That's how you get shipped off. It doesn't take much. This is insane. Here's the reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report them too. Right, of course. Thank you very much. You know how much? How much here, huh? Alpha, no. That woman just turned and was looking after kids who had no parents. So, what's it to me?
Why, you... Huh?
My parents got sent to the floodlights too, you know. They came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table. So, I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. That doesn't mean you can
Why, you...
Then you feed us. Come on, get us some food. I'm waiting, damn it. I shouldn't have yelled like that. Alphen.
Sorry.
Sorry about it, well, let's get out of here. We have a realm to save, and Zephyr. With these kinds of people, I don't know if it's worth saving anymore. I don't think I've seen the person around here before. Look at this guy, he's cowering in fear. Is the cold only reason you're shaking? Well, please have mercy, I've done nothing. I might feel more charitable if you point me in the direction of someone up to no good. You can tell me all about it in HQ, you don't want me to ship you off to the floodlights, do you? No sirree, do he does not. That place also off limits. Because there's no choice but to go where the game wants me to go. Through the door of dooriness. The door, whore, the door.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of
I mean,
course.
obviously.
No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that?
No. You're talking to him as if he has basic
Let me break it down
understanding.
for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
Yeah.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger.
It's funny to talk
Let's
about.
keep moving before someone spots us.
Like, come on, you're stealing light. Like, come on. Light.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
Oh, that's the sun.
Zephyr's son. Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I mean, we're obviously going to fucking go after him, right?
I remember you. What do you want?
Your father,
We
your
don't mean you any
daddy.
harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
Because we
What do you
want
mean,
his
why?
leadership.
Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman.
Yeah,
You think
and
you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people.
she did have a choice between something else and her people.
I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I'm here to defeat the
I
Lord.
don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... Ow! What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Just tell us what we came here for, man. Just don't make it any harder for everybody.
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son.
He did never hurt
And
his
when
own
he
son,
said
at
he
least
was
not
staying
physically.
behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you.
Okay,
If
all
you
that
know
mushy
anything, then tell us, please.
Enough of the emotional crap. Just tell us where Zephyr is, we'll bail him out, and you do whatever the fuck you want, Law.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Because he helped a lot of people in Calaglia. He's the leader of the Crimson Crows
Zephyr
there.
is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
Bye-bye, Law.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Manek. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
Okay, Law, please don't go reporting us. That would be very nice of you. Let's see how we're doing in terms of recording. 25 minutes, okay. Super great.
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
That's a
Basically
good
not at all,
question.
since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Okay,
Fair
okay.
enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Okay, that was a smart question, Mr. Iron Mask Dude Man. Like, are you just less attuned or can't cast at all? Like, you know, that's a very smart thing to ask. Let's talk with Manek and then we'll end the episode. Wrong door, you dumb motherfucker. How dare you? How dare I fucking get the wrong door?
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid.
That's okay, we
It
got
may
our...
take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not
He's
gonna be
thinking,
easy,
he's thinking.
but I'm sure we can think of something.
Yes, keep thinking. Do something.
If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Well, there's a notification for you right there. Hello there, Silver Sword member.
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Manek. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
What? Why aren't we fighting?
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time.
But we can
I'll
fight.
send word later. Now,
But we can fight.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
Let's hope so.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Manek and the others when they follow. Let's go.
Let's.
Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
One more
As if
skit.
it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cyslodia? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Makes sense, yes. I
Really?
mean, sewers
Is there
are
nothing
needed.
like these back in Calaglia?
Nope.
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves.
A
not sure
burning
why they
poop
did
must
that.
smell terrible.
Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Very dark turn. Alright. But we'll end the episode here
I
because
need
we're good
something
little
to eat.
boys. Yes, you'll eat later. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.